looks like we're live right now. Alright, and what is this? I upgraded the camera right here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I got some fans going on right now because it's very hot in here. So, look at this. I figured out how to use my phone camera for all this stuff. I hope it's a lot more clear this time. Might be a little laggy, but you know, you guys can see. But today, I got a little special thing as you're seeing here. It's late, but it's a little Halloween Pikachu that I found on Bamboo Labs forums. But I used a resin printer to print it. yeah. Oh, let's see. What's this? Who's this? Who's here? Oh, it's Damien Grim Reaper Chew. Yeah, that's right. He's got his malevolent pumpkin mace right here. Boom, boom, boom. That's right. Yeah, but before we start painting, also welcome Damien. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm gonna be cleaning up. I'm gonna be cleaning him up right now. He still has some supports. Like I know you might not be able to see it, but there's stuff here, other schmutz areas. So I'm just gonna take my special little hobby knife. I'm just gonna go and just scrape over the top. I just want to get rid of them real quick. But let's see. Let me go over underneath here. That's okay. Here, there's a little bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy actually. We'll figure it out as we go along. But for now, I'm going to start with my primers. I'm going to start with my black primer, and I'm just going to give them a good coat right now with a nice thicker brush right here. So I'm going to get my wet palette right here. Oh, also if you guys hear something in the background humming and going, it's a 3D printer that I'm using to make Junkbun a special birthday gift because her birthday is going to be next week. So I've been printing something. I'll just give you guys a little sneak peek. I won't show the entire thing, but this is the base of it that I printed. It's gonna be a little statue. He's gonna be about actually he'll be probably like the size of Pikachu right here, full height. But yeah, printing something special for her. But I need to make sure I have time to get it done. But for now, we're gonna be primering Pikachu right here. I'm just gonna slather him with some black paint all over. So I go over here. Normally I'd like to scuff my pieces, but right now, for the time being, also because I'm indoors, I don't want to make any dust because, especially for wonton and egg roll, I don't want them to get sick and breathe that in. What's that? 3D print the L300 cake? Yeah, at this point I might bust out the modeling software and do it. Maybe it'll be a stream where I painted. That's actually a funny idea, Damien. I might do that. You know, we just came back from a convention, and there's these people that are doing I don't know if you have them in Australia, but you know there's these popsicles that are like the classic ones are like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, SpongeBob, and Sonic the Hedgehog. But somebody did it with anime characters, and they made them as like blind boxes, so you can they're little like acrylic stands. But I was thinking, maybe we can model and 3D print them and maybe paint them, you know. But yeah, that, just an idea. You had my brain going for a second there, Damien. As I'm just covering Pikachu in black primer. Alright, let's see. This might take a minute, but it's okay. Part of the painting process is that we take our time and we go over and we just have fun. Normally I would use an airbrush too, but I don't have a little booth right now, so I'm not going to bust out the airbrush because I don't want to make any paint vapors and it gets all over the house and then Junkbun yells at me and beats me. No, the last part I'm just kidding, sort of. But don't worry. Alright, just going over Pikachu very lightly, and then I'm going to come back with multiple coats. That's the only bad part about painting with a brush. You got to go nice and thin, not create any pools of paint, because then you get globs and you get weird textures, and you know you want everything to look nice, look smooth, not look like you're rushing it. You don't want to be rushing it, you know. It's like Modern Warfare 2. Remember, no rushing these paintings. But yeah, just gonna come over here on his little pumpkin right here. Yeah, little Grim Reaper, Ghost Pikachu. You know, he's got his little tombstone back here too. What's that, Damien? Had the idea to paint the thing on the end of the staff. bright dark purple, like it's made of flames. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, this part of the staff, right? The little thing right here, or are you talking about the entire pumpkin? I might want to do the entire pumpkin. You know, maybe make it a orange pumpkin, but make the eyes and mouth and everything glow purple. That could be cool. Yeah. And do a little bit of glazing. I know I'm not going to get that done all in one stream, but you know, it's a good idea. We can definitely start mapping it out and sketching it, and then maybe later on in this week or even next week we can revisit it and keep adding to it. But yeah, if you guys are curious, this is a resin 3D print. So the one that I showed you guys, that white one, that one's a filament printer. That one, the difference between these two is that resin is higher detail, but it's a lot more delicate. If I drop this thing, boom, even from this distance, it might break, especially the little pumpkin right here. He might break. But with a filament, they're a little more stronger, but less detail. You get all those lines. I think I got the ghost right here. Look, I got Ghost Dog here that we printed on the little filament ones. So if you hear this, that's all those layer lines right here. Actually, if I give them a little quick paint right here, you might be able to see them a little bit better. Let me see. Sorry. Still figuring this out. Let's see. Yeah, no, you can't really see it. This camera still can't focus that well, but it's better than my other web camera. But yeah. Yeah, also the good thing about the white Ghost Dog is that he's not toxic, so he doesn't create fumes that are going to slowly kill you. Oh, who's there? Who's there? Wonton, egg roll. Are you guys messing around over here? This better not be. Need to get more primer. Give the primer a good shake. Yeah, because you want all that. Because sometimes the primer, all the pigments and stuff sit all the way on the bottom. You want to give your paints a good shaking before you use them. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, see this pooling right here that you guys see? I put too much here, so I'm gonna have to come back. Just try to take it away and put it on different areas over here. But that's okay. I'm gonna come back with a second coat. And it'll be okay. And besides, this is just the primer anyways. We're just here. This is to help the paint stick. You know what? I want to use my turntable for this part. Like this. Yeah, nice little Pikachu. And again, this is just for fun. I ain't no professional painter, you know. I just do this for fun. Just gonna come over here, spin him around, and look, he's got a little pumpkin right here on the bottom, right by his feet. I'll make sure he gets some primer. Yeah, little Pikachu. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, nice and easy. But yeah, happy Tuesday, everybody. How's your week? How's everybody's week going by so far? Mine is going a little chaotic at work, but that's okay. We persevere and we keep moving forward. Yeah, the scraps may go down, but they don't stay down. Am I right, you guys? Alright, let's see. Alright, Pikachu. Come here. Gotta get your belly, Pikachu. Gotta get your little tootsies too. I know some of you guys talk about toes on these streams. You guys enable Junkbud and talk about toes. Yeah, and don't act all innocent. I know who you guys are. I know who does it. I won't say any names though. That's okay. I won't do that to you guys. Yeah, just trying to get a nice good coat. I'm gonna have to spin them around and stuff, but that's okay. Pikachu, giving you some primer, Pikachu. I'm going dark because I want to see where everything is. Normally I do gray, but I'm experimenting with these primers. I never used the out of the bottle type of primers like these before. But let's see. Come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Come on, let me get Pikachu's little tail over here. Man, there's so many nooks and crannies. And I kind of screwed myself. I painted all over. I can't exactly grab them now. But yeah, it's okay. You live and you learn. All right, come here. Come here. Yeah, Yeah, even with resin prints like these, you might still get some layer lines, but that's okay. They're easy to sand. You can even get a little, you could get a little hobby knife like this one and just scrape over the top and get rid of any. But for the time being, I'm gonna put a lot of paint on this Pikachu, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna hide. Yeah, let's see. Gotta get on the inside now too. Imagine I just get like a bucket of paint and just go bleh, bleh. Dunk it in primer. Yeah, you were just we had the same idea at the same time. That's funny. Yeah. No, I don't. If I dunk him, the primer's pretty thick, so the primer's gonna glob all over Pikachu. But it's all right. We're almost done right here. So, yeah, and the second coat's gonna go a lot faster because now we're just covering. Sorry, I'm gonna take him. I might take him a little off camera over here just to get the hard to reach areas. Come on. And I'm using a big wide brush, but not too big because I don't want there to be any heavy streakings, which I guess it's kind of too late for that. I got some already here. That's okay. Over here, we gotta trust the process. Hey, who's making noise there? Huh? Wonton? Egg roll? You guys better be behaving. Of course, you guys start misbehaving right when I start the stream. You guys know my attention's elsewhere. So they say when the cat's away, the mice will play, right? Yeah, that's okay. I can't stay mad at them. Alright, let me see. I think I got some good coverage all over Pikachu. I'm going to add a little bit more on the cape area over here, just to keep things a little bit more even. There we go. On the back of the head too. Yeah, I know he's all streaky and stuff, but the more paint we're going to add, the better he's going to look. Yeah. There we go, there we go. Alright, Pikachu. I want to let you dry for a minute. I want to clean my brush. And it looks like I forgot my paper towels. I'll be right back. Hold on. I need my paper towels. Okay, I made it back. Alright. While Pikachu dries, let me see what else I got here. Okay. Let's see. Well, speaking of Pikachu, I'm gonna be using this Pikachu as my reference for the color. So I'm gonna try to match this Pikachu the best I can. Here they are side by side. Actually, the scaling's pretty good right here. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, there we go. That might actually work. Yeah. Let me see. I need some other supplies too. Where are my sponges? I might actually use some sponges for this part. Ah, man, I'm woefully unprepared. I thought I had everything ready to go on my table from last time, but I did some reorganizing and now some stuff is missing. Well, yeah, speaking of last time, here's the guy we painted. Let me see if he comes up a little bit better. Here's the gun. Yeah, and I was experimenting with like some rust. I was liking the main metal right here, but I wasn't liking this too much. But we'll see what happens. I know he's not part of the box, like the box paint, but you want to have fun with these things. Sometimes some free form is never a bad idea. Where did my sponge go? Sponges. Yeah, oh well. No sponges today. That's okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me just start mixing my paints actually for now. I'm just gonna make a little bit. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to use this little art palette right here. And because it's Pikachu, obviously we got to have our yellow right here. I'm going to be using, actually, I'm not going to be using this yellow. I'm going to be using this one, deep yellow. Look at that. Yeah, and also give it a good shake. I'm just going to add it to my little palette. I'm going to switch to a cleaner palette because this is the one I used last time. It has metallics on it. Yeah, this one No metallics, it's just basic paints. So there we go. I'm just gonna drop some in here. Right there. And let's see, I'm gonna need an orange or at least something similar. So for the time being, let me mix some red and yellow. Actually, wait, I have orange right here. Oops, knocked the camera. Sorry, guys. But here, I got some orange right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put some orange in here. Let's see how this goes. This one's a little on the thick side, so I'm just gonna put a tiny dollop, and I'm mostly gonna water it down. Yeah, always thin down your paints, you guys. So you see that little droplet right there that I did? Just boop. What I usually try to do is either do a similar sized droplet of water, or even just go a little bit more, almost twice the amount. And then even though it takes a minute, thinner paints end up looking a lot nice. Multiple thin coats end up looking nicer than multiple thick coats, because you leave everything looking lumpy, and you might lose a lot of detail too. White skeleton Pikachu with glowing red eyes. Oh, that could be cool. I could try to like hand paint a Pikachu. Maybe I keep his face black and the body yellow. Oh, you know what? I want to give that a try. And then his what were you saying? Glowing red eyes. There we go. Yeah, so I'll give his little eyes a little glowing. You know what? I like your thinking, Damien. You know what? Yeah, I like that. That's what we'll do here. But for now. Actually, yeah. If I'm gonna be doing that, let me get some white over here in the chat. Let's see. I'll get some white over here. Doop, doop, doop. Not too much. Black I already have. Actually, for this next black, I'm not gonna put primer black. I'm just gonna put regular paint black, and I'm gonna see how that comes out. All over the piece. Now that my thin primer coat is on, I don't need that much anymore. Okay. I got these, and I'm also gonna need a brownish color. Let me see. Let's see. I'll just start with this brown too as a base for Pikachu's brownie parts. Oop, I need to shake that. Like Ozzy Osbourne sang, "Go harder, go." Yeah, rip Ozzy, huh? Alright, let's see. And for the glowing red, alright, I'll figure that out in a second. For now, I'm gonna be thinning down my paints. Boop. Just add a little bit of water. Normally I do a wet palette, but this piece is so small, and I don't think I'm gonna be finishing much of it anytime soon. I'm gonna use an older brush, and I'm gonna use the back of it, so this back part, and I'm just gonna mix it with the water, thin down my paints. And when that's done, give it a wipe on my paper towel, come back and mix the next one. Oh man, that's orange. I might need to thin it down a little bit more, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll find an Ozzy Osbourne model and paint it for you, Damien. That could be funny. But yeah, if you guys like this type of stuff, yeah, let me know. I got filament printers and resin printers. I can see what I can do, and then we can go from there. Got that done. Boom. Oh yeah, it's all about having fun here, you guys. Oh, this is gonna be a good black. Perfect. Make sure. Oh, gotta make sure there's no other color on my white. There we go. Perfect. All right, perfect. Let's see. He's still a little tacky, but I'm going to be blend now. I think that's going to help me blend the second part of the black on Pikachu. So I'm going to start here. Let's start with the dark. I'm going to go darkest to lightest. So I'm going to start with my black and just come over the face. Just pass. Oh yeah, that's already looking much better. Yes. Much better. There we go. Second coat is already coming out very, very smooth, very nice. What color should I make the cloak, huh? Should I make it like a purple, a deep purple or something? What do you guys think, huh? Let's see. I'm thinking of a purple. Yeah, keep it Halloweeny. You know, even though Halloween's over. Maybe I gotta print out a Christmas Pikachu then. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so Pikachu's gonna have some face paint. So that'll be fun. So let's see. Alright. I'm gonna get my yellow now. I'm gonna get my yellow. I'm gonna start with the ears, because that seems like the easiest. I'm gonna go yellow with the ears. Yeah, this ain't too bad. It's gonna take a minute, but that's okay. Oh, I might have thinned my paint down a little too much. But oh well. Dang it. Oh well, you live and you learn. Yeah, I definitely put too much water in this. now he's it's gonna take a while. Oh man, I should have just gone with gray. But oh well, I wanted to see what the black primer would be like, but that's okay. Yeah. But don't worry, that just shows you guys that I'm still learning too. I'm trying to do more activities like this, kind of like how Junkbun has her cakes to be creative. I'm trying to do some stuff like this to fuel my creativity, I guess you can say. But yeah, something to share with you guys too. Yeah, because you guys are pretty cool. We like sharing stuff with you guys. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Kind of looks weathered. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, like Pikachu's fur is. Oh no, Pikachu's fur is coming off. Oh no, no. I'm gonna add a little bit more yellow. All right, just to make it a little bit stronger. You know what? I'm gonna mix some of this other yellow, the thicker acrylic yellow. Oop. I don't know if you guys caught that sound. It made a little fart sound. It wasn't too classy, but yeah, it ended up. Now I might have put too much yellow into this, but oh well. We'll see what happens. Check Pokemon in Discord. Oh, I'll check it in a second. What I'm using as a webcam is actually my phone, Damien. So I'm gonna be a little indisposed for the time being, but I'll check it out as soon as possible. I appreciate you posting the Discord. All right, let me just add a little bit of water, not too much this time. Don't go too crazy, Junkdog. All right. Let's see. Let's hope this isn't too thick. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Alright. More or less the same, but it's okay. Just keeping it nice and smooth. Yeah, see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see some layer lines on the tip right here, but that's okay. I'm going to be covering it with paint. And you know what? It's going to look cool. Come on, Pikachu. Man, I'm gonna have to put like 10 coats of yellow on here. I might just go back with gray. I think that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of his body. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do gray. Okay. I'm gonna let that part. Sorry, I'm getting all tongue-tied. I'm gonna let this part dry, and I'm gonna go back with over the body in gray. At least the lighter colors, the pumpkin and the body, the tail, and everything. I'm gonna do that. So let's see. I'll put these colors away for now. I'm gonna grab my gray primer right here, Vallejo gray primer. Give it a good shake. Here, you guys can hear it. I swear it's primer. Don't worry, you guys. Okay. There we go. Put down my palette. Alright. Get that on my brush. And I'm using a very old brush. One that I won't be too sad if it gets all gummy and stuff. 'Cause that's okay. Yeah, look at that. I should have just gone with gray, man. I'm just gonna stick to gray. Only for very certain situations I'll use black. But for the most part, I'm just going to stick to gray. But the face, that's going to stay black. because I'm gonna paint white all over it. All right, cool, cool, cool. Paint the pumpkin a little bit of gray. Yeah, this will look a lot cleaner if I had if I was using an airbrush, but that's okay. Yeah. You know what? I'll wet it a little bit. And let's try. Come on now. Oh man, the gray really shows everything. Yeah, that was a trick in my old job when I worked in props and toy making. They'd just say, yeah, we spray everything gray because the lighter you go, the more you'll see underneath. And boy, does that reveal everything, every little nook, cranny, scratch mark. If it wasn't pristine, then oh well, you gotta do it again, sand it and repaint it. Yeah. Boop 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 boop. Oh man. All right, Pikachu. I'm giving you a very sloppy gray paint all over, but that's okay. It'll be okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I might have been overloading my brush. Might have just had too much paint. Yeah, I'm just coming out of work, so my brain's a little in fried mode, but that's okay. Just, I hope it makes it more entertaining for you guys. It's okay if I end up hitting other parts of the piece too. That's okay. Okay, perfect, perfect. This will be a lot easier to be painting the lighter colors. Okay, come on. Let's load it up. Load it up. Let's paint the tail. There we go. Much better. I'm preferring this. There we go. Get the tail. I want to get the cape too, because that's going to be a purple. I think the black is going to end up hiding a lot of the purple. Oh, dang it, I forgot to take paint off the brush again, but that's okay. I'll come back with a second coat of gray. When in doubt, just keep slapping more paint. And you know what? I want to keep all the shadow parts black too. So that hopefully it gives us a cool effect in the end. All right. There we go. Okay, get it all in the tombstone over here. Yeah, sorry if I'm hearing the printer go crazy right now, so sorry if you just hear. Yeah, hopefully I can get Junkbuddies present done on time, and then I'll post it on the Discord as soon as possible. But yeah, we're gonna be going on a camping trip this weekend too, so we're getting everything ready for that. And we're gonna do the classic roast weenies by the fire. I'm gonna be making her campfire lasagna for her birthday, and also some cinnamon rolls and a bunch of other goodies. And we're gonna be hanging out at the campsite, go hiking and see nature, and then if we got time and energy, we'll go into town. Well, actually no, we are gonna go into town. I got something planned over there. Yeah, but I won't say it here because I know you guys won't keep the secret, and I can't keep my big mouth shut. I'm already telling you guys a lot too much. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, Pikachu. I promise you're gonna look good, Pikachu. I promise you. Don't worry. Trust the process, Pikachu. Okay, come on. Come on now. Boom, boom. I can grab you by your ears now. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Now I gotta stop overloading my brush. What you gotta do is you load up your brush with some paint, then come back over your palette and just try to scrape off any excess paint. You don't want it to look goopy and stuff. You want there to be paint but not looking overly wet, because then you start getting streaks like these that I'm doing. See, I'm just showing you guys what not to do. That's what this is. I'm showing you guys what not to do. Do not follow what Junkdog's doing. Follow what he says that he should have been doing in hindsight, but not what he's doing currently in the moment, unless it looks good. Then do that. Just give you guys all the mixed signals of the world. Oh, bad. Oh, yeah. Alright, Pikachu. Come on. You come back. Just gonna cover you in some gray. Yeah, and I can see the sprues, but that's okay. Sprues are here. They'll be staying here. It's okay. Now I'm gonna add a second coat. Man, I wish I had my sponge. Where is it? Hold on 1 second. I know I have it somewhere here. Where is it? Damn. No, I don't know where it is. Let's see. Do I have anything in here that I could use? Nope. Dang. I'm out of luck. I'm thoroughly unprepared for you guys. But that's okay. We'll just have to figure it out, you guys. Alright, let's see. Yeah, with this process, you really can't be rushing anything. And if you start jumping into things willy-nilly like I am, then you're only going to be running into problems. I guess it's just because I got a little excited. I wanted to paint with you guys. So let's see. Yeah. But here we go. See, it's starting to smooth out a little bit. Right here, get the eyes. Get everything over here. Gonna smooth everything out. Get these little nooks, get these nooks and crannies. Yeah, just start covering it now. And then I put my, let's just call it the wet coat. I put on the wet coat, and now after it's starting to dry, I'm starting to just do my coverage. Oh no, oops, I forgot this little section over here. Oops. My bad. You guys didn't see anything. I wasn't doing anything. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. It'll come out good. Don't worry, you guys. It's all about patience. And right now I didn't have any, so I just slapped paint on here all willy-nilly. But learn from my mistakes, you guys. Take your time. Yeah. And we're barely in the primer phase too, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I'm gonna go a little thicker right here. Right here, there we go. See? And just start slowly coming over here. The pumpkin's already starting to get some primer. It's already starting to get some good coverage too. So there we go. And get this section of the base very nice and very good. Make sure I don't have any bubbles or streaks, and try to cover the best I can. Man, I'm gonna be here forever. I can see why people bust out their airbrushes, because I would have been done with this by now. That's okay. What's the rush, you guys? Over here, it's a Tuesday night, at least on my end. If it's Tuesday or Wednesday morning for you guys, well, good morning to you guys. Hope you're starting your days off good. And if it's in the middle of the day, I hope your day's going good. And if it's the end of the day, I hope your day went well. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Just here, slapping some paint on a Pikachu. And then one of our viewers, Damien, gave some pretty cool color schemes that I hope I get to try soon. If not, I'll try it on the next one. Yeah. But it's all good. And it's important to lay down enough primer anyways, because then the paint ain't gonna stick. It's gonna peel right off. And if I try to pick up Pikachu with paint, forget about it. I'll just peel off all the paint with my fingers. And we don't want that to happen. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to get the tombstone again over here. Man, really wish I had my my sponge. I'm gonna check one other room. I'll be right back. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Alright, we're in business. I found it. I found the sponge right here. That's right. Okay. Perfect. Alright, cool. I'm gonna try to just start covering Pikachu in gray now. Except for the face. I'm gonna try to stay away from the face. I need more gray actually. Forget these sponges use a lot. Use a lot of paint. Oh no, wait, this is my white. Have I been painting in white this whole time? No, I have not. I'm just completely and utterly disorganized, you guys. But it's okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Just that. I like the sponge because it tries to give you the best of both worlds. The brush and the smoothness of an airbrush. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'll just touch up whatever ends up getting covered. But that's okay. Don't worry, you guys. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, now I'm blending. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to blend everything over here. But you see, it's already covering it way nicer. It's just going to be multiple thin coats, and that's okay. And then all the little nooks and crannies that I can't reach with, that'll be with the brush. So I'm going to come back. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, I like that process of the tappy taps too. You just go up, 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 and then just keep going and going with it. I'll save the ears for last. Okay, let's see. Let me try to get in here. Tap, 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 tap. Just gonna try to smooth everything over here. And again, I just want enough to just cover before I start putting my paint in. Sorry for bumping the camera, you guys. And get the tail too. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, this is much better. This is getting it now. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot more. Let me see. I think my light is too bright. Let me lower it a little bit. Let's see. What do you guys think? Kind of. Now it's too dull. Dull. Let me do a warmer light. Maybe that'll help. Let's see. No, I need the white light for the paint. Alright, bright light it is. But that's okay. Okay. Alright, come here, sponge. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Just trying to use the tip of the sponge just to tap these little areas. And I gotta be careful of the little pumpkin guy here. I don't want him to snap off. Then I'll be very sad. Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna come back with the brush. I'm gonna get those hard to reach places like right here. Right here. Right here, like right here where the sponge can't get. That's where I'm gonna get. Right over here too. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, and if you're not getting the results that you were envisioning at first, do not worry. Just as you're seeing here, this is a multi-step process, and every step that you complete, the more layers that you put down, the more colors you start adding, you're slowly going to start seeing it. Even if it looks messy, that's okay. Just stay calm, stay cool, and keep on brushing. Keep adding more paint, add a little bit there, add a little bit there. The great thing about this hobby is that everything here is extremely freeform. There is no set rules. Of course, there's techniques and stuff that'll make things easier, but for the most part, do whatever you think is making you happy and is bringing you fulfillment, because that's the point of this hobby. You come in here with your own two hands, with your own tools, and you try to make something great. Yeah. And I try to take that philosophy into everything that I do, whether it's work, whether it's at home. Always try to be great at everything that I do. And even if things aren't working out or looking ideal, that's okay. Just keep going, see it through to the end, and you'll be happy with the results. And even if you're not, write down or think about what you could do for the next run. Yeah, it's an ever-evolving mindset, ever-evolving hobby. You're only as good as you were the last time you painted, and you're gonna keep improving by the end of that session. But you guys can see here, I think I'm already improving right here. I got my sponge, and I got multiple tools, and I'm coming back, painting a lot more calmly, a lot more deliberately, instead of just getting a little crazy and just slapping everything on there. But that's okay. Sometimes you get a little excited. You get lost in the sauce, so to speak. But that just means that we're having fun. Okay, Pikachu. Come here, I gotta grab you by the ear. I hope it doesn't break off. I printed you solid, so hopefully that should make you pretty sturdy. Yeah. Alright, Pikachu. I think that's enough primer for you right now. I want to go back and work on your face. But first I gotta touch up that little spot on your... Speaking of your face, I gotta touch up that little spot on your face. Let me just clean my sponge, clean my brushes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'll use this one. I want to let that ear keep drying. Well, I'm just gonna get a little touch of black. Just a little touch of black on his chin, where we ended up getting some gray. Just right there. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit over here. Just touch him up. Touch him up. I want to leave the inside of the hood black too, because I feel like that we can make some pretty cool effects with that. So let's see. I'm gonna clean this brush. I'm gonna start mapping out my mask, my Pokemon skull mask, so to speak, and we'll see how that turns out. I'm gonna need a finer brush for this one. I'm gonna get this one right here. Not too fine, but fine enough where I can start mapping things out. Yeah, I'm gonna start sketching the face. Any of you guys seen Regular Show? Pretty funny show. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I think his face is gonna go over here. Yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do a rough shape. Just a very nice rough shape. Go all the way down here. Wrap around his cheeks. Let's see. I'm gonna wrap around his cheeks over here. Alright. Now I'll come back. And then I'll come back and I'll add some black too around the rim of the eyes. But for now, I wanna sketch out his face. Yeah. Come here, Pikachu. Luckily, white is very, very strong, so I'll be able to cover it pretty quickly. So let's see. Come here, Pikachu. I gotta get your chubby cheeks over here. I know you're a mouse, but god dang. Yeah, dang. Alright. Come here, Pikachu. Gotta get more paint on there. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I get quiet right here, you guys. I'm gonna try to concentrate. I gotta hold my breath to make some straight lines, because my hands end up being pretty shaky. Alright, oh. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Not too bad so far. So far, so good. Turn you upside down, Pikachu. I'm gonna get you over here. Just gonna paint this whole area white. Oh, got a little bit of your tongue, but that's okay. That's okay, Pikachu, don't worry. I'll come back and outline the face. Outline the outlines with some black. But that's after I get a solid white all over. Alright, come on. Do. Alright, Pikachu. Phantom of the Pikachu or Pikachu of the Opera. Oh, I should have just left half of the face. Man, Damien, you can give me a lot of good ideas. Maybe I'll just keep making hundreds of copies of Pikachu. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Yeah, thanks for suggesting to give him a skull face. This is great. Yeah. Phantom of the Pikachu. Oh, Phantom of the Pokeball. There we go. Because I am the Phantom of the Pokeball. There we go. I'm gonna switch to a slightly bigger brush. This one's starting not to do the job. I need a little more coverage. Let me go back to the original one I was using. Let's see how that goes. There we go. This will teach me about brush control. Ooh. Alright. There we go. I'm getting it. I'm ready. Sorry. For some reason, SpongeBob came into my brain. Just remember the glowing red eyes. Yeah. Don't worry. I got you, Damien. I'll put some glowing red eyes. Yeah, I think I already know how I want to do it. I don't have any incandescent paint, but I'll try to do some washes and then do some highlights, and I'll try to make them glowing. I'll do the best that I can. Alright, cool. I'll make the mouth glowing too, yeah. Yeah, eyes and mouth, they'll be glowing red. Just freaking like Terminator red. Alright, perfect. Alright. Face is looking good so far. There we go. Oh, almost there. Yeah, this brush is... Yeah, wider brush is helping. Definitely helping. Yeah. Look at that. He's looking pretty cool. I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm liking this Pikachu. Yeah, see, we got this. See, it's a trust the process. You keep doing it, and you'll get through it. Don't give up. Yeah. Just gonna cover a little bit more. And I'm gonna let that dry for now. Okay, cool. And I want to try again with my yellow. I'm gonna try it again. All right. Actually, I'll try with the orange for the what do you call it? Ah, dang it, why did I put in yellow? I was gonna do orange for the pumpkins. I was in the middle like, yeah, while Pikachu's face paint, while Pikachu is finishing his audition for to be the latest member of Kiss. I'm gonna paint his little pumpkins. I'm gonna paint his little orange one down here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. And I got some washes that I'll layer on top of him too, so it's gonna look pretty cool. And I'm gonna start off very thin, because with the washes, I don't want there to be too much colors. I want to do those glowing effects, so I gotta do a lot of layering and a lot of glazing, but that's okay. Yeah, glazing. We gotta glaze Pikachu. All right, you guys, start glazing up Pikachu. Alright, there we go. Can't quite get back there, but that's okay. It's gonna serve as shadows. But this one I'll be able to get to. Oh, a little piece of hair fiber too. So number one thing I also hated about my old job when I was painting. You spend all day prepping and then you do like an hour of painting, put your clear coat and everything on. You close the booth up and then you clean up and everything, go home. Next day you come in. Everything looks good, but then you notice right on the centerpiece where everybody's eye is going to be drawn, you notice a couple hair fibers. And one time there was just one hair fiber, just one. And it's right on the piece where it was right on the section of the piece that you wanted it to be in the least. It was either in the eyes, it was in the mouth, or it was on the logo of whatever the character was. It's like, oh, come on, man. So you gotta go back, sand it, buff it, and spray it again, and hope that you don't get a burn and burn through your layers, because that's also not fun at all. All right, cool. Oh, that's right. I need to paint the other ear over here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get my sponge again. Alright, Pikachu. I need to get your ear over here. I'm not gonna get a full... Oops, sorry, camera. I'm abusing you today, camera. Okay. Let's see, that's my orange. This is my gray. Perfect. This is my gray. Cool. Alright. There we go. Okay, Pikachu. You're coming along, Pikachu. You're coming along. Alright, cool. Actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna do... Actually, I want to get my red already, Damien. No, I gotta put another coat of white. This needs to be like covered. This needs to be like white. Covered in white. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll clean my brush very nicely. I'm very good. And let's see, what time is it too? It's almost 6 o'clock. Oh, okay. 6 o'clock my time. Yeah. Dang, time's flying. It's already been an hour. Getting Pikachu's face and Pikachu's pumpkins. That's okay. I'm having fun with this. Yeah, there we go. Just cover the little spots where gray and black are still poking through. Yeah, I want there to be a nice contrast to make sure everything is covered. Now he's gonna be like a screamo. Ears look like horns. Oh, nice. Yeah, they kind of do now. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how small little changes, whether it's in paint or anything, just it can make something look completely different. Very cool. Alright, sweet. There we go. Alright, Pikachu. That's enough white on you. Okay, I'm gonna come back with the orange now. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, for the glowing eyes, I'm actually, if I want them to be glowing, I need white. I need these to be a base of white. So, hold on. I'm gonna come back. You'll see, you guys. You'll see. Trust the process. You will see. And I need the mouth white, too. Yeah, you guys will see. Hold on, hold on. I'll cover that little bit right there. Okay. While that dries, I'm going to do another coat of orange. Orange, orange, orange. There we go. There we go. Nice amounts of orange over here. Underneath the pumpkin too. Wonton. Wonton, what are you doing here? No. No, you need to go back down. You know what? Come over here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Wonton. You want to attack the mouse? Wonton? Whoa, you're saying hi to Damien? No, come here. Come here, Wonton. I need to put you down. Alright, let's see. Bear fangs, Pika. Yeah, it's like it's a chimera chew now. Mouse, bear. Maybe he'll start looking like a lion or a dragon. Yeah. The possibilities are endless, Damien. You never know what we're gonna end up with. There we go. Got more. Getting more paint on there. Getting more coverage. There we go. Gotta spread them out a little bit. I'm pooling a little bit. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna come over here on the other pumpkin. Start covering them. There we go. Start covering. There we go. His little pumpkins right there. Boom. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now for the eyes, I'm going to use, let's see, I need like a bright red color. Slaughter red. How's the sound of that, Damien? Here, look. I don't know if you can read it right there. Hold on, I gotta center it. Slaughter red. We'll do that for the eyes. Let's see how that's gonna look. I'm gonna give this a good shake because it's something called contrast paints, so you gotta make sure they're very well shaken. And then before that, I want to add just a little bit more white into the eyes. Actually, I'm gonna add another coat. Yeah. In order for this contrast to work, I need it to be very bright white. Yeah, come here, Pikachu. If we're gonna make you glowing, you gotta be glowing. You gotta be demon glowing. That's right. There we go. All right. Okay, Pikachu. I'm gonna let your eyes dry. And let's see, what can we do in the meantime? You know what? I'm going to do a purple for his coat. That's what I'm gonna do. Nice, yeah, that's right. You like the slaughter red? That's what we're gonna give Pikachu in a moment. But first, actually, yeah, I'll cover the cape for now in one coat of purple. In royal purple. And then I'm gonna thin it down just a tiny bit. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. There's a good consistency. Alright. Okay, I'm going to start on the top over here. Give it a nice coverage. All over here. Yeah, this is a nice purple. But I'll layer some darker colors on top so that it's like a deep, like spooky purple. We'll see how that turns out. Yeah, there we go. My first coat's already covering pretty good. There we go. There we go. It's okay if some paint gets in some other areas. That's what touch-ups are for. That's what the touch-up process is for, you guys. Oh, I gotta spread this out more. There we go. There we go. Get all the purple in here. Now add some deep reds and other purples and maybe even some blues in here. I'm starting to see the vision here. I'm starting to slowly see it. It's coming together. It's coming together. There we go. I need more paint here. I'm gonna load my brush up more. There we go, there we go. Nice. Very nice first coat. It's not the best first coat, but it's much better than my other first coats. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Ah, this is gonna be a little hard to get to. Come here, Pikachu. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, perfect. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Very nice on the cape. There we go. Alright. And then after this purple, we'll move on to the eyes. And I'll start adding some slaughter red, and hopefully it comes out looking cool. I know I'm hyping it up, so I'm a little nervous now. That's okay. I think it'll come out good. Even if it doesn't, I'll just keep slapping more paint until it looks good. And then no one will know. Only we will know, you guys. Only us. But nobody else would know that it took me 1,200 coats to finally get something smooth. Okay, cool. I gotta get the front part of his coat. There we go. Cool, cool. It's okay if I get on his hand. It's okay if I get in the other parts. Hopefully I don't get it on the white. Hopefully. This little edge right here. Ooh, I'm impressing myself now. Oh, I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm right here on this edge. This is called edge highlighting. Well, I'm not really adding a highlight. I'm just adding my base, but you guys get the point. Okay. Almost there. I'm gonna need more purple too. Where'd my purple go? Did I put it away? No. He's over here. He was in the camera shot the entire time. My Royale purple. That reminds me of a joke from Pulp Fiction where it's I forget the characters' names, but John Travolta's character as Samuel Jackson. You know what they call a Whopper? I think it was a Whopper, or a Big Mac in no, it was a Whopper. Oh, sorry. You know what they call a Whopper in France? Le Whopper. No, the fromage or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, I ruined the joke. I'm sorry. I'm a little I got too lost in the sauce of the paint. I was just mumbling and rambling on. Oh my god, that was a little embarrassing, but that's okay. As long as it's entertaining you guys, and you guys are like, this guy can barely talk. Well, he can't do two things at once. I bet he can't chew gum and walk at the same time. And then I'll be seething in the corner because you guys are right. I can't chew and walk. I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. Alright, perfect. No, I got out of the white. It's okay though. It's okay. Dang, I'm getting distracted now. I'm losing it, you guys. It's like when my team starts dying in the Nuzlocke. I'm losing it. It's okay. We can come back from this, you guys. Who cares about type matchups? We go by sheer aura. Quarter pounder in France, a Royale with cheese. It was a quarter pounder. I had it completely wrong. I was saying Big Mac and Whopper. Yeah, the fromage. You know what they call it? Yeah, quarter pounder in France, a Royale with cheese. Yeah, and then Samuel Jackson's like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Thank you, Damien. Always there to save me. Alright, cool. And there we go. Top of the hood's looking good. It's all good in the hood. There we go, there we go. Purple, purple. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's coming out very nice. Alright, cool, cool. Paint, paint. Now keep on painting. Keep on trucking. Keep on painting. Alright. Alright, let's see, let's see. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to clean up that little spot that I touched with the purple. Am I out of white? No, my white's over here. I have it all inverted now. Alright, come here. Come here, Pikachu. Like nothing happened. Uh-oh. I'm going too far. That's okay. You know what? I'll make your cheeks a little wider on this side. There we go. Alright. Alright. I'm going to try to do the Slaughter Red now, because it just sounds cool. So, I'll get another palette for my contrast paints. Give it another good shake. And I'm gonna add my Slaughter Red. There we go. Well, let me clean this brush too. I want the purple to gunk up my my brush. You always gotta take care of your brushes, you guys. You can't just dunk them in the water or leave them in the water, because that'll just ruin the brushes. I learned that the hard way. I've ruined a lot of brushes that way. Alright, let's see, let's see. Okay. I got my brush, and I'm gonna get my Slaughter Red. And let's see if this does the effect that I hope it's going to do. Where it's going to just kind of like tint what's underneath. Let's see. Okay, come on, Pikachu. Giving you your little red eyes right here. And it's okay if I go over, because I want there to be a glow effect, so I'm gonna have to go over. Oh god dang, this is this is bloodshot red. Dang. Still, I can work with this. I can work with this. This is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, look at that. Freaking vampire Pikachu now. Alright, there we go. Just trying to fill in the eyes. I'm gonna come back with lighter colors, and I want to do the mouth in here too. Ah! Alright, this is cool. I like this. Yeah, look at that. Come on, you guys gotta admit that's pretty cool. Like a rabid albino Pikachu coming at you. Using like a bunch of blood magic and stuff at you. Okay, hold on, I gotta tripod you. Okay, there we go. There we go. And just get the outside. Yeah, this is a good choice. Slaughter Red's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. Ah! It's like he just bit you too. Alright, I gotta get his little cheek module things here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is cool. Maybe I should have just had his face white. Like, his entire face is what I meant. But that's okay. Let's see. Bam. Ah! Oh my god, that's cool. Alright, that's cool. I wanna leave that at be, Pikachu. I'm gonna get the rest of your purple cloak. Alright. Very nice, very nice. I'm very happy with that result. Alright, Slaughter Red. You sit back. And I want to go back to Royale. I want to go back to the Royale with cheese. Alright, Royale with cheese. Come here. Okay. Keep my purple over here. Let's see. Just gonna keep covering everything else. Yeah, Pikachu's looking pretty metal now. Excellent choice on the colors, you guys. This is pretty cool. What color should I make the bow? Should I also make it a red? Or should I keep making it, or should I make it all purple? So many choices now. So little time. Oh, there's always time. There will always be time. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Get the other side over here. Okay. Junkbun's gonna be like, what did you do to the cute Pikachu? He looks evil now. Me and Damien are gonna be like, yes, yes, Pikachu's corrupted now. He feeds on the innocents. Yes, he's like the devil from the Snap Cube stuff for Sonic, or Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow, I want you to sin, Shadow. Go, I want you to take candy from babies and steal from small businesses. Shadow. That's what Pikachu's doing. He's trying to tempt you guys into committing tax fraud. And commit crimes. He's trying to convert you into doing misdemeanor crimes. Let's forget about the tax evasion. He wants you to do misdemeanors. Oh man. Alright. Okay, purple. You're going down for now. And we're gonna go back to our Slaughter Red. And I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to make like a little ombre effect. Where's my thinner? I need to find the thinner. No, that's Holy White. Speed paint medium. There we go. Huh? Has this never been opened? Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta crack it open, you guys. I crack it open with my little denture tool. Alright, let's see. Is this gonna come out now? Yep. Okay, perfect. Thin you down. Alright, cool. You also gotta be careful with this stuff. It's not quite like inks and oils, but it's still slightly solvent based, so just be careful. When you use speed paints, do not mix them with water too. It's like water and oil. They're not gonna mix. So just an FYI. Hold on, I need to take this off. I need to take some stuff off. There we go. I'm gonna make a little border all the way around. It's gonna take a minute, but it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have to do this with like 3 other colors too, so be prepared, you guys. You're in for a long ride. This is what they call glazing. You get very, very watered down paint. And you just keep going back and forth between multiple colors. For now, I'm just doing one. And I'm trying to just make like a red glow first, and then I'll come back with a slightly orange glow, and then yellow in the center. Okay. I want to see how this looks because I don't know. I don't know, man. But we'll see. Where's a good orange that I can use? Or at least a lighter red. Let me see. I think this one would be good. This is a very, very light red. I'm gonna tone it down by a lot. There we go. 2 to 1. 2 to 1. This is gonna be like a very scarlet orange, scarlet red type of thing. Okay. I'm gonna try to get rid of a majority of the paint. And now, let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Otherwise, I'll just cover this all in white again. You know what? I'm gonna also I need to blend it with the white too. What am I doing? I'm doing all my darks, but I'm not doing my lights. Where did my white go? Oh, I put it back. Alright, come here. Come here, Pikachu with the bleeding red eye. Yeah. This is gonna be my red palette. Boom. And it's okay if I mix these colors. And I have a little off-white where it has a little bit of the red in it. I'm going to try to blend it all together. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Just over here. Okay, come on. It is my first time trying to do this, so we'll see how this turns out. I'm hoping for the best. Here's hoping, you guys. I think I'm sort of doing it. He's got a little bit of a pinkish glow to him. So if I keep going back and forth, I should be able to get kind of like a red hue glow. Let me go back with this. I'll go back again with my Slaughter Red. Let's see. I think that's kind of working, right? I think so. It's my copium. I think so. And let me go back with this. Let me mix some paints. Mix some of my paints now. Okay, and let's see. And do a little bit of a glow. Or at least try to do like an illusion of a glow. Do 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 do. I think I can make this work. Now comes the time of concentration. Alright guys, I'm going non-verbal. Alright, let's see. Mix some more slaughter red in there. Let's see. I know I'm doing a lot, but I'm going to come back with the white, and I'm going to try to feather it all in there. Pikachu's looking completely demented. Oh my god. Damn. This is an evil A-word Pikachu, guys. He's truly evil. Alright, let's see. Let me clean this brush. Let me put this guy back down somewhere else. Let me get a new brush for the white. Let's see. Oh no, there's still too much. Okay, let's see. Alright, come on. Oh, I forgot to even check if the printer's doing good. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, let me see. I want to get over here. Just on the edge. No, actually, let me just go back. I'm not liking this. Sorry, guys. Let me see. I'm gonna go. I'll save this for later. I'll see what I can do with this later on. For now, it's kind of funny where it's just pure red on the inside of the eyes. I think that's kind of funny. There we go. Okay, Pikachu. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of your pink makeup. We'll keep coming up with different color schemes. We'll get there, you guys. It's trial and error in this. For now, Phantom of the Pokeball is getting his white makeup again. Oof. Man, I think it's getting late. I'm gonna have to call this a night soon. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish covering this white. And I think it'll be I'll be calling it a night, you guys. Let's see. Pow 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 pow. Pow 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 pow. Come on, Pikachu. Ooh. There we go. Well, I'm liking what we have so far. We got some pretty Halloween colors right now. And we experimented with some slaughter red, which was fun. And I think for the time being, we're in a good spot. I think you're in a good spot to just take a break right now. But anyways, you guys, for everybody that's been watching, I do appreciate you guys stopping by and watch me play with my little toys again. But yeah, hopefully your days, nights, and mornings are good. So that's gonna be all for us, you guys. So enjoy your days, enjoy your nights, and enjoy however you self-identify, you guys. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. Oh, noob, you just got here. No, you know what? Actually, I saw that message. I was just about to. That's funny. That's funny. You know what? You know, I'll just stay here and chat with you guys for a little bit. Sorry, noob. I know you just got here. Oh man, but yeah, here I'll show you the progress. We have a Halloween Pikachu right here, and I didn't have time to paint him over Halloween, so I decided to just paint him real quick just now, right after work. And you know, I got some purples on there, and Damien suggested making the face white and giving him some red glowing eyes. So I put some base paints on there. I made the cloak purple too. So yeah, here he is. But yeah, sorry, new master. I know you just got here, but that's okay. I'm gonna talk with Junkbun to see if we can stream maybe possibly Thursday or Wednesday, because we're gonna be going on a little camping trip on Friday, so we're not gonna be able to stream on Friday. But actually, nah, it's her birthday weekend, so. Or next week's her birthday. November 20th is her birthday, but I'm taking her out early on the weekend, and then we're gonna go out with her family on her birthday weekend. So that's gonna be the plan. Yeah, but yeah, thanks you guys for joining again. Sorry, new master, that you got here right when the stream was ending. I know the schedule's been a little off, but work's been a little crazy for me right now. But hopefully it all calms down soon. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, enjoy your days, enjoy your nights, and enjoy however you guys self-identify as. And I'll catch you on the next one, you guys. But thank you again for joining. Have a great night and a great rest of your day, you guys. Bye.